Hi Libra, this is self-discovery support and this is going to be your message. So we haven't done readings for the collective in about maybe 2-3 weeks now, and so because of that I wanted to restart these readings for you with what you most need to know right now. And I pulled this card from the Kantiji Oracle. It's number 13 and it says your delight charms the world. Now this is a kind of interesting card because I think this is an archetype that represents the stage that you get to once you've gone through the process that I think you're going through now. So it's often, like we attach things outside of ourselves. We attach meaning to things outside of ourselves. Like when I get married, I'll be happy, or when I have this house, I will be somebody important, or I just had a checklist of things I needed to achieve in order to be like a successful person, or my idea of successful. And it kind of feels like going through a phase, which a lot of us go through in life, where you get to a point where you realize that that's a kind of external validation, and what's perhaps most needed is the inner validation, because then your happiness, and as this card says, your delight with yourself will actually shine outwards. Because not a lot of people have that, like contentment and happiness with themselves as is, just because they are, and the need to not like acquire or do or function or be seen in certain ways. And so it comes down to this, at the end goal, it's like, or the end point, your delight charms the world. This is somebody who is completely at ease, and people look onwards and see that. I could see a Libra who's getting to that point in their life. Now, okay, I had your color card right beside. Now this is I think Capricorn got a similar color, if not the same color. You could have Capricorn in your chart, or you could be connected to a Capricorn somehow, but this feels like blossoming, like green, like the first leaves on a tree. It's like shooting outwards, and it's like people use that to say like, oh, spring is coming, and that's delightful. So that could be what's happening here, the Libra spring. It's a time to sprout again. Let's pull some cards to figure out, or to see what else is here for you. Alright, so what we have here is, I think what's happening, as I was pulling the cards, I heard a song, and I don't remember. It's like a song from the early 2000s or the 90s. I'm wondering if it's like Paula Cole. I don't want to wait for this. I'm just searching. I don't want to wait. for this life to be over. Is that what it is? Yeah, I don't want to wait for this life to be over. Yeah, Paulo Cole. Okay, my memory is on track. I'm gonna have to fast track that. So it's like a zeal for life, right? It's like understanding, like, okay, now is my time. And it's not even about now. This is a process that's been building. Nine of Cups, this is somebody that is wanting to be in their contented space in life, happy with self. And it's the same thing. It's your delight charms the world. So it's like you're at that point where you're feeling a settlement or settledness. The situation, the concern here is like, okay, there's things that happen that don't go our way. This is life. And I think you feel like I can do more now. I can do more with this hangman. Energy is like, I kind of feel like there's a sense that's setting in for you that not enough is happening. This kind of makes me feel like you're somebody that has gotten to this point recently. Yeah, you kind of you're at a point now where you're like, okay, now I feel finally at home in my skin. I don't want to wait for anything. All right, I kind of see Six of Pentacles. I think you're at a point where you're ready to like share that with people. This is Six of Pentacles. It's feeling like you can actually give your energy out to people, but you also want to receive. I think you are someone now that you're like, I want to be in exchange. I want to receive, and I want to also be on the giving side as well. All right, Five of Swords is here with the Sun. It could kind of feel like sometimes, Libra, that maybe there's been a little bit of self-sabotage, or even just this feeling around you that like, almost like, why can't things work out for me? Maybe there's actual things, yes, right? We don't get to these decisions or thoughts by ourselves. Things do happen around us, but it kind of feels like whenever there's been an opportunity for sunshine, lightness of self in life, there's been complications that you carried. And the advice here comes up as a Hierophant. Now, this is interesting. When I think about this as an advice, it could be, becoming more spiritually attuned. It could be connecting more to, how to say, like groups of people, like believers is what comes up. Connecting to people who are believing in a cause, or connecting to that kind of sense of purpose through cause, through belief, as a way to help you move forward. That kind of sounds a little bit I don't know, airy, but I do think it's something here. You're somebody that on your own path you have connected, and because it's connecting to the Six of Pentacles, because you're at a point where you are feeling like you can contribute, you can participate in something bigger, the Hierophant. Connect that to what you really believe your life should be about. So Libra, this is like a really big life path type of reading that you're getting. The Hierophant is also sometimes like contracts and marriages and things like that, but I don't know, I feel for you that it's, if you feel like a higher purpose for your life could be a partner, that is fine. That's totally fine. But I don't know, I could see that there's something more here. connecting to life purpose and your life path. All right, life path is, you can find your life path online. You can just like type life path calculator and just check it out, you know, like what life path number corresponds to you, because that could be a way to help cue you in to this purpose that's here. So that's what I have for you, Libra. This was an amazing spiritual and kind of higher level reading. So yeah, if you like this, please do like, give a thumbs up, and of course, to see more, do subscribe. All right, take care.